Ill will make the beat out.
Yeah, I will no longer hold my head down. Yeah. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. That's all I hope to see. Ain't no more love, it's no more trust. I can't let up these feelings, they can't keep controlling me. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. Can't let it keep holding my mind. I tried my best, gave it my all, it didn't work, yes it's okay now. Pour out my soul cause I'm bleeding. No need for me to speak it cause I know they see it. I'm not the same no more. I lost her love, it eat me up, it can't even give me no hug no more. I guess God telling me to move on. See your weakness and best believe I made you too strong. See what you want, see not the one you need and gave you a purpose. Go and get it, what's meant gon' fall in your lap, make sure you receive it. That's on my babies, I've been dying slowly, trying to keep it. No, it ain't what you want like magic, I just can't believe it. Know when I'm wrong and when I'm right, I accept it so easy. Promise that I won't lie to you, I want you to believe it. I tell the truth, hoping it helped and healing, returning for the second time. You knew I was over, really knew, accepting I really wanted. Open up these healing skies, brought back that person you can love it all. See you not wrong at all. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. That's all I hope to see. Ain't no more love, it's no more trust. I can't let up these feelings, they can't keep controlling me. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. Can't let it keep holding my mind. I tried my best, gave it my all, it didn't work, yes it's okay now. I fight with myself daily over decisions that I done made, it ain't made. How do you tell those who you love you feel trapped in a cage? Mentally I've been drowning and I know that I can't be saved unless they put me on that plane. Promise I know that if I ever leave, I'll bring back more than they can ever dream. Used to seeing it on TV to be our whole reality. And once I'm on, how could they hold it against me? You even call themselves mad at me. So my baby's daddy don't wanna go, I swear I gotta leave. This chance won't come twice in his life, I leave. Just know it's for you, I keep this fire burning inside of me. Sacrifices and borderable, just from the thought of you, I feel it's owed to you, yeah. I will no longer hold my head down. Like I promised to my babies, I got you. I will no longer hold my head down. I do. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. That's all I hope to see. Ain't no more love, it's no more trust. I can't let up these feelings, they can't keep controlling me. I will no longer hold my head down. I know sooner or later I'll get through these dark clouds. Can't let it keep holding my mind. I tried my best, gave it my all, it didn't work, yes it's okay now. This shit crazy. I know this shit gonna get, it's gonna come through. You feel me? See y'all listening, you tell me. Them dark clouds keep your ass down, man. But just always remember, man, you live every day, you only die once. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into the No Offense podcast. It's your boy Matt Arrington, aka Mr. No Offense, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for being here. I know you could be anywhere in the world, but instead you chose to be here with us, so that's everything. Shout out to the sponsors, Good Vibes Smoke Shop. You got the addresses here. Shout out to Passport Republic, also a sponsor, man, making sure that we're able to do this for y'all. So I definitely appreciate y'all again for being here. I got your boy Japaris Marcel in the building. That was him on the Dark Clouds, you know what I'm saying, that y'all was listening to. Coming in, definitely setting the tone, man, you know what I'm saying? Showing off that voice and letting y'all know what y'all live for. So we definitely got an interview for y'all. Y'all in the right place. And without further ado, let me go ahead and kick this thing off with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So we are live, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm alright, man. What's going on with you, big dog?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. First and foremost, for everybody in attendance, I gotta say we definitely appreciate you being here today, man. For real, for real. We're looking for this, looking
For
forward to this.
sure,
And she
for
said
sure.
yes, my man. For real.
Appreciate you having me. Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, we got a lot to get into. Let's jump into it, man. Obviously,
Let's
you
do
know
it.
what I'm
Let's do
saying.
it.
You got this blessed voice of yours. How long have you been singing? When did it start, my G?
Man, I've been doing this since I was like 14, man, 13, no lie, man, for a long time, man, long time.
How did you stumble across this voice? Was it a shower? What happened?
Look, I mean, to be honest, man, my brother Millie, man, Fly Millie, man, shouts to bro, man, free Millie, man, I love you, boy. He really was doing this for a while, man, since we was kids, and he just kind of rubbed off on me, man. One day I got to doing it, trying to really be better than him, to be honest with you, as your little brother, trying to be better than him, man, and it just stuck. Like now, it's just like something I do. I love it. Can't put it down, and people really vibe to it. They listen to it. So I'm waiting on it, but it's coming.
Man, you can tell. One thing I can feel people really relate to is you can tell you're real authentic at what you do, man. You really pour your heart and your soul into when you're singing, my G. I was blessed
I
enough.
do, I do, I do.
Shout out to my man Daryl Austin. You know what I'm saying? For definitely tagging me in
Oh yeah,
that post.
cuz.
You know what I'm saying? Where you were singing to the instrumental, bro. I felt every freaking word, my G. You were like, bro, you deep.
Appreciate you.
You're deep, man. You know what
Appreciate
I'm saying? You're deep. The vision that you have for your music is just you take it to the next level, my man. You take it to the next
you. I
level.
appreciate you.
I've never heard everything that I've heard from you so far, from including what you sent me, what I was blessed to find. You know what I'm saying? You never settle for the bait. You know what I'm saying? You don't just. What I like about your music is you don't just do it because it's something to do. You can tell you pour your
Yeah,
heart into it. You know what I'm saying? You
absolutely,
can tell that if you set
absolutely.
out to do it, you're gonna make sure it has your stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Before you can pass it off, it's got a certain flavor to it. It's definitely got authentic written all over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's
Appreciate
got the heart on the cover. You know what I'm saying? So,
you. Appreciate you.
uh,
Appreciate you.
so
Appreciate you.
let's talk about it. You finding this voice. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to emulate your brother. Well, you mess around and stumble on this jewel. Like, man, I could really do this. What's the next step, man? Where you go from here?
Man, the next step is really just solidifying the brand, man. Solidifying Japaris Marcel, FTF family, like just really stamping that, man, and getting our word out here. Letting them know we here and we ain't going nowhere. We've been doing it. We've been here. We've been dibbling dabbling, but we full speed ahead, man. So I'm trying to drop a couple singles here in the next few months, a video or two, and really, really let them know who he is.
For sure, for sure. Speaking of which, I noticed you did say, Japaris myself, FTF. Can you explain a little bit about the FTF movement, man? That's definitely something you were talking to me about, and definitely something we could all get behind. Could you explain that a little bit more for us, man?
For sure. FTF is Feed the Family, man. It came about with me and Joey, man. We great minds think alike. Like I said, the first time we spoke about that I was already rocking with it, telling my kids, when I'm gone chasing this dream on the road, it's Feed the Family. When I got back, like I said, visiting and Joey stamped it like that's what we is. It's FTF. That's gonna be the label we running under. We building it ground up. We gonna do it. So it means everything to us because that's what we do this for. We still here, we still grinding, we still chasing this real life dream. It's a dream in most eyes because it never happens as easily as it sounds in us. But this is what we got. This is what it is. God given. Can't take it, but we just gotta grab it. It's ours.
Man, you could definitely tell, man. Even right now, you're hungry, man. You want this, you believe in this, and that's what it takes to do this. Cause, man, dude, I'm telling you, like you already know. Even with the dark clouds that we heard, you know what I'm saying. Every life
For
ain't
sure.
always sunshine and rainbows, bro. You
At
definitely
all.
encapsulated that dark clouds, man. You know what I'm saying. That's something. You know what I'm saying. We all had a moments where we were like, dude, shit. Why don't I just give the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Dark Clouds was you just, you know what I'm saying? You letting everybody know that, you know what? I done been there. We all gonna be there, but we gotta remember, dog. It's not about the dark clouds. It's about the sunshine that come after it. You know what I'm saying?
Got
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Got you.
And the way that you did that, bro, was just in a way that I feel like everybody connect to. It's original. It really captures and makes you think. You know what I'm saying? It really captures you and make you listen most of all. So it's like you getting a mentorship at the same time while you getting some therapy. You know what I'm saying? And that's
For
all
sure.
you know what I'm saying. That's all we can hope for, especially at those dark times. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through dark clouds, you necessarily don't want to call
Yes.
somebody or hear that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny, but a lot of times we get them dark clouds because you know maybe somebody told you not to do something. And you decided
Mm.
you wanted, you know what I'm saying, test the water, but
Yeah.
you don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the middle of the rain, like, bro, I
Right.
told you. Nobody want to hear
Mm-mm.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, at all.
So yeah, man. Shout out to you how you did that. That's definitely something you can put on
Appreciate
to
you.
and just soldier through it. You know what I'm saying? And rock through it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So again, so you got this movement that you rocking behind. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the heart is a big machine behind this thing. You know what I'm saying? What does that really do as far as you said feed the family, and that's really close for you. So first and foremost, congratulations. You know what I'm saying to your little one, to a new
Okay.
addition to the.
Appreciate
You
you.
know what I'm saying? To a new addition to the family.
Appreciate
My
you.
boy's raising some kings
Here.
over here, for real, for real.
Thank you. Thank you.
How does that
King shit. King
how
shit.
does that how does that the same mindset of that just go hard to feed the family, how does that translate to everything else in your life, like you said, especially with the fact like feed the family, it's just so basic, it's so hit to the point. You know what I'm saying? Could you emulate on that for just a little bit? Because I could definitely see
For
how
sure.
that translates. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. For me, the meaning is it could be, just as well as the same as Joey's, Kev's, Rod's, But for me and Kev, but for me, it really means, feed the family. Like, without them, I wouldn't be me. Without the hunger and the passion and love for them to be fed, and my talent itself, my passion for that. If it wasn't all correlated into one, I wouldn't be here, man. I wouldn't be here. I'm here for them. I'm grinding for them. I do this for them, and feed the family like you said, it's straight to the point. Feed the family, man. I'm a family man first and foremost, a father before anything, a man as well. But I let that man shit slide for them, knowing the consequences, things of that nature. So feed the family is just basic, man, but then again, it go both ways, man. I'm gonna be here for them, but I also be taking from them if I got to be protecting them, So feed the family is basic, like you said, straight to the point, man. This is about the feeding the family, man. It's about feeding them babies, man.
Man, you hit that perfect, man. I don't think the answer could have been more perfect. I'm serious, bro. And I think you captured everything I was asking you about. You definitely nailed it, and that's what I'm saying. You could even see that in your demeanor. My boy is on
Appreciate
go. You understand what I'm saying? Like just hungry for the plate right now, for real, for real. So let me
sure,
ask,
for sure.
when you hit this, what's the routine as far as recording? Are you hitting the studio as often as you can? Are you more focused on writing right now? Where we at as far as hoping that an album might be dropping soon?
Man, look. Man, if you listen, like I told you, I got a tape Against Our Odds that's on YouTube. I got New Religion as well, but Against Our Odds is really the core, of what we trying to get a point across, and that's our lives, man. Against Our Odds, it get hard, but you go forward, Like I said, that's the most solid base work that we got, and it's a joint tape between, like I said, my brother Joey Ochoa. Shout out to bro, I love you, boy, whole game, but. That's really it. And from there, we really just trying to figure out where do we go from there, because that was a place where it was mostly dark clouds, man, and when you're going through something like that and then you get out of that, it's like, okay, what's next? Like, this took a great appeal on everybody and everybody loved it, but what's next, And me personally, I'm trying to run away from the pain music, man. I'm trying to get on my turn up lit music, life is life, we're going to do it. It's here, let's take it. It's our time, it's coming. But to be honest, mostly I'm going to give them what they want. I'm going to give them what they want. I'm going to give them the pain. I'm going to give them the teed up, the lit. I'm going to give them me. I'm going to give them me.
That's all we can ask for, my man. Definitely, like you said, when it's authentic, it's gonna come across authentic, and everybody rock with the real recognize real. It ain't even got, you know what I'm saying. You ain't even gotta add nothing to it. It's just it is what it is, man. And you
For
definitely
for
get that
sure.
in your music, my G. So as far as everything that you've done so far, have what kind of performances have you done? Are you doing performances? Are you touring? What's the activity on trying to spread the name and get the exposure right now?
Man, God willing, man, Corona get up out of here,
Yes,
man, and
sir.
COVID leave us alone, man, so they can open up this world again to us. And man, the sky's the limit, man. The sky's the limit. Like I said, I was in LA. That's where I really originally just moved to. I mean, and visiting from. But to be honest, I was on Venice Beach, man, performing out there, man, and just really getting the vibe for being in touch with the people, man, and hearing what they really listening to, what they vibing to right now, and performing wise, man, I'm trying to take every opportunity presented to me, man, as long as it makes sense. You know, it ain't even got to be the money, about the money at this point. It could just be about the exposure, the connections, meeting the people that be in the right spot at the right time. So to be honest, they should look forward to me at any semi mediocre or big event anywhere in Michigan, man, or LA, or who's to say anywhere, you know. But the presence will definitely be felt, you know, and they definitely gonna get a reintroduction of who I am and who my squad is, FTF. And yes, look for at least a few tapes for sure, for sure. A few tapes, a few mixtapes within the next 2 months, a couple videos, and for sure a few singles, man, some official singles. And I got singles on YouTube and whatnot, you know, personally for me and that I released. But I mean, like iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all of them. I'm trying to get everywhere I can get, you know. So look forward to hearing this name, man. Jafaris Marcel, FTF, man,
Yes, sir. Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Now, is there anybody you've got on the radar that you possibly, you know what I'm saying, like they may be in arms reach, or somebody that you might like to work with, or somebody you've been dying to, like, you know, since you've been in the game, like, man, I would love to make sure I can get a feature with him, or I would just, if the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely like to do some work with this person. They don't even have to be necessarily a big mainstream artist, but just somebody in the area who just maybe you haven't had the network capability to reach out and say, you know, hey, well, is there anybody that, you know what I'm saying, that you might want to work with? You got an idea, project ideas that you would like to sit down and work with, you know, if you got the chance?
Man, for sure, for sure. Look, I will work with anybody in my state that speak what they talk about. If I don't know you and you know me, or you ran across me or added me, man, you re-add me, send another message, man. We can get to it. But besides that, man, I ain't big to go home, so I'm looking forward to a Shorty, a Cowboy, you know, a Young Thug, who else is coming up now that really take to me right now? Fredo Bang, man, like real people who I know that I'm listening and I know what they talking about and I'm hearing it, you know, and I know that's what they bought, you know. So the Chicago area, like really like people who bought it, man, you ain't gotta be too big, but I'm aiming high. So like I say, Shorty, Cowboy, Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like I get to that with them. But other than that, oh yeah, for sure, top money in the Chicago area. Other than that, I don't really listen to many people because I don't want to be tainted in any way musically. I want to stay original, authentic. So I really don't try to get too deep into people. But, you know, I go to a few people, like I said, and shout out to them, man. They doing their thing, man. Shout out to the Midwest area and everybody else trying to do it from the level that we at. And we watching people do it, you know. COVID ain't stopped at all, man. They doing it. YouTube or something else, man. And this eye that they got for us and this platform they lay for us is something else, man. And that's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all of it. TikTok, all of it, man. You're utilizing it, man, and I see it. And I definitely want to work with those guys that I mentioned. And I see them working, man. I see you working. Anybody that I hear that pain and they struggle in their music, I'm hearing and I'm listening and I see you working, man. Salute to you. Keep it going, man. Feed the family. FTF.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me ask, you know, like you said, I know now, you said you don't really listen to too many artists, which I get because a lot of artists actually, you know, at this point, especially if they're making music, they don't want, like you said, they don't want to taint their creative process. They don't want to, you know, mistakenly reference somebody else's. I get that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
growing up, we all have had somebody, you know what I'm saying, that may have helped pave the way, or help gain our understanding as far as hip hop or whatever genre that we may be in. Who were some of those people that you might have listened to growing up before you decided to, you know, actively, you know, start the career of singing or rapping?
Um, I mean, I come from a lot of different eras of my time. I ain't gonna say like eras like that, but meaning like how music changed so suddenly in the last, like every 5,
And
10, 15. You feel me?
I
So
like, and that's why that's where I'm going with it, my G. So if you can, yes, sir, answer some of those questions for me as far as some of those, you know what I'm saying? Because I listen to oldies but goodies, personally myself. So
for
you know what I'm
sure,
saying? I'm a '90s baby. There's certain things I throw on that
for
they just ain't
sure,
playing no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So
at
you know what I'm
all.
saying? So I'm just curious as to who it is that you listen to, and I will lead into, you know what I'm saying? You know, me asking you next. You know, how can you describe that music has changed since that, you know, we're saying, since that point and where we are now?
Man, I remember King T.I. album, man. T.I. versus Tip, man. Boosie, man. Cole. Them the ones I was really like grasping to before it became an NBA young boy or Roddy Ricch or all these other, you know, names that's been changing music to a. And I don't want to say it's a different sound, but it's a more relatable sound because it's more personal. I could say music got more personable since, you know, the T.I. days and the Boosie and them, you know, really tearing it up and really coming with music that we can vibe to and understand, but to really feel and relate to, man, right now, man, this music is very relatable. very relatable, man. He letting us in, you know. So other than that, man, like I said, I came from the J. Cole, man, the T.I., the Boosie, man, that wave, and it took over with this new wave now. And then I got to Cowboy, like I said, Cowboy, NBA. Definitely messed with them a little bit a couple times, you know, really vibing and hearing that. And that's how I ended up really vibing. But when you asked me that who I wanted to work with, sadly they not here no more. Rest in peace, Mo 3,
Yo,
the real nigga.
man, yeah.
I talked to his manager, man, and I wanted to get with him for sure. But since him, like, nobody really strong me. But size, like I say, now I'm listening and I'm like, ooh, it's Shorty out there doing his thing, man. Shorty doing his thing. Fredo Bang and them, man, doing his thing. Durkio, you know, they right next door from Michigan. So, you know, we've been listening to them and Cowboy and Ty Money and them. So you get a lot of different ways, man, and you hearing it, you gotta find your own way, man. You hear me? That's why I say authenticity is best. I appreciate you, big dog, because that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I want to keep, no matter what. Before I go and don't do nothing with it, if I do or not, man, I want to stay me, man, and stay something that you can't remake. You can't get again.
And that's what I was gonna say. Words to your area, man. There's a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? Right there, saying, you know, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Michigan in general. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know, who's been on this show. But I'm just being honest. There's like a gold mine. You know what I'm saying, of artists that we've hit that are right there, and they're just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it amazes me. You know what I'm saying? How close and all that talent is. But like you said, the fact that everybody, it's so much talent, but everybody has a lane. You know what I'm saying? And it forces you to be true to who you are, because you know that's what gets you into the gate. Is you got to be bringing something different. You know what I'm saying? So it's shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? How that iron sharpens iron out there, man. And shout out to y'all, definitely. You know, talent out there. Speaking of which, real quick while I'm here, shout out to my girl Sally Sweets, man, who's in the building. Shout out to Amir Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Who's in the chat? Shout out to my boy Daryl Austin. He said free Billy.
What up, cuz? Free bro.
You know what I'm saying?
How you rocking?
Shout out to the wifey in the building. She making sure I'm on best behavior. Don't kill me.
How you doing?
Yeah, shout out to anybody else I might have just missed. Just want to make sure, because I see the numbers high. One thing too, if y'all watching a watch party,
appreciate y'all
for doing that too. It doesn't tell me exactly who you are, but I definitely appreciate. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all, man. And if I see you in the chat, I definitely throw that up as well. But back what I was saying too, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got so many different versatiles, so many different styles that you know you can reference, but always still in that being original. You know what I'm saying? And that's that talent in itself, dude, is priceless. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Priceless, who I'm sure gonna pop up here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's priceless. It's not something that you can teach. It's something you got. You know, that skill is something that you can own. So with that being said, what are some of the things you want to knock off here in the next 5 years? What can we expect from Japaris Marcel, man?
Man, I want a major feature, man, and I want to present myself in places that people don't want to go, man. You know, like how big stars go to these trenches and these hoods and these places where they know how to relate to those people, and don't be frightened by them, man. I'm not trying to be frightened by nobody. I don't feel I should be frightened by anybody. I want to branch out, man. I want to go to anywhere that need me, man. That want to hear this music. That's a fan of my music, man. Like Against All Odds, we released that on Spin Rilla, YouTube, that piff, but North Carolina, man, Detroit, Atlanta, they really like vibing with us. Detroit right around the way. I got people out there. Shout out to Skino, man. Y'all, I'm coming to mess with y'all, man, for sure, man. And Skino, man, I see you messing with Joey Ochoa. That's my brother. I love him. So I appreciate y'all hearing us, man, and listening to us and vibing and knowing that this is what it is. You know, you can't shape shift it, can't mold it a whole other different way than what it ain't coming out as, you know. And this is authentic, man. It really is authentic on both sides, all sides. But for sure, man, I'm appreciative of everything that's going on right now with this music, because it's giving us hope. You know, COVID or not, it's giving us hope. We still seeing people go big, man. Shout out to Moray too, man. Moray doing his thing. I hope I'm saying it right, man.
Yeah.
Moray doing his thing. Shorty doing his thing, man. Quicksand, yeah, man. Oh yeah, him for sure. Add him on the list of somebody I want to get with, man, for sure, man. He's doing his thing, man. That's a song that ate me to my soul. He had a vibe, jazz soul, trap soul, R&B rap vibe to it, man. And that's up my alley. You know what I'm saying? That's up my alley.
Little no secret. I've actually been trying to get Moray on the show since I heard Quicksand. I'm still at bro inbox. And if we get
you'll get him.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, and if we get him on the show, bro, listen, It's crazy. And the first thing I'm gonna do is say, bro, I know you hit us all day, but I got some artists I want to work with you, G. Oh God, you
For
know what
sure,
I'm
man.
saying? Like, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For
So
sure. For sure.
with that being said, my man, it's time for the No Offense Banger. It would not be an official No Offense interview if I didn't get this question out of you, my man. Everybody who's been on the show knows what time it is, and they probably can say it with me. You know what I'm saying? So let's right now, if your phone was to ring and you don't recognize the number, but for some reason you just got to pick it up. It's burning. You got to figure out. If you're like me, you're probably trying to figure out who the hell gave your phone number out because you ain't got no friends with no 800 numbers.
Hear me.
But you just, you know what I'm saying? It's burning. You got to know who it is. You pick it up. When you pick it up, it's the best call of your entire career. Not just some good things that have happened to you, not just some good things you hope, but what will eventually be known as the legacy of Japaris Marcel of Feed the Family, my
Hmm.
G. So tell us who's on the phone, what the conversation is, and we're just a fly on the wall. It's your world. We just want to know who's on the phone and how the conversation goes.
For me, it'd have to be Joey. It'd have to be my brother Joey Ochoa telling me that everything we working for happening. It's happening, and he just had the meeting of a lifetime. And if not, it's gonna be a call him telling me to go to the meeting with him, and therefore y'all will see us from here on to Tuckbuck too. Anywhere and everywhere. But that's how I see a call coming in from my way. Like I said, we building it from the ground up. So, and also I've had labels email me. I've spoken to labels, things of that nature. But I'm a king, man. I'm a wise man. I'm a king. So I really look forward to building it from the ground up. A label ain't got a number for me unless and the number is ridiculous. Other than that, we trying to break history from the ground up. But other than that, yeah, it'll be Joey calling me, man. Or Kevo. It'll be my brother Kevo, Kevin Shelton calling me like, hey, bro, we about to do it. We getting on the van, we leaving. It'll be something like that, man. A call that'll change my life like that, for sure.
For sure, man. As we know, we asked that question because we hope as the videos get played in rotation, you know what I'm saying, we hope that it falls upon an ear that can make that call happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And in the case that it does, all we ask is just after you get the call, you collect your thoughts, you get your business in order to make sure everything is going forward at that time. We just ask if you get a time,
Yeah,
just give us a call and say, hey man, you won't believe that call I just got. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where we can know that they are being played for people that can make situations occur.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure, absolutely. You my first interview ever, man. I've thought about getting a cameraman to do one for me, but for it to come from a word, from a bird, from my cuz, Daryl, shout out to you, Daryl Austin, I love you, cuz. For that, and then for me to feel like the vibe, man, I feel like an artist, and I really want to be that, and that's what I'm gonna be, and that's what I am. I just haven't reached the right platform, or ran into the right person, who see it or heard it or view it or feel it like I feel it. But for sure, man, shout out to you. I can't forget nothing, man. I'm an authentic man, king for anything, man, for sure.
Man, I'm honored, man. And listen, you just said it. You just said it right there. All it takes is the right person. You know what I'm saying? The right person, right here, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, that could happen in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That
Man,
could happen. You never know.
man,
You never know. All I know is that, like I say, we always miss 100% of the shots we don't take. And a closed mouth don't get fed. So as long as we working towards
at
something,
all.
bro, you know what I'm saying? It's bound to pay off. Hard work. Everything small. I mean, everything big starts off small. I always remember that everything big starts off small. Whether it be baby, whether it be success, whether it be enterprise,
Real
everything
talk,
big
real
starts off
talk.
small. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you already on the way. Obviously you've got the pipes, you've got the skill. You know what I'm saying? You got
For sure,
you've got
for
the fan
sure.
base, you got the city standing behind you. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got great
yeah.
people. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? You got music circulating, man. As soon as they hear this, man, look, I haven't heard a bad song by you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
And
you. I appreciate
you
you.
know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk to jinx. And I don't want to say I don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't heard a bad song by you. So you already on the,
Appreciate you,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? You already
Appreciate you. Appreciate
on the way. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I got a couple more questions for you, my G. Not gonna hold you to it
you.
all
Okay.
day. First and foremost, being how can we make sure that we follow everything that's going on with your parents, Marcel, of Feed the Family going forward? I'm talking about where you are on all platforms. Are there any promotions and things coming up? How can we make sure that we follow everything that's going on with you going forward, my man?
I would say Instagram, man. Instagram has been something I've been trying to utilize and understand for a while. I really don't be on social media as often as most people should in my type of field or my career that I'm choosing, but I'm gonna start more, really being personable and being on there and doing more videos of me rapping in the bathroom, in the kitchen, or in the car. Really just giving things, just giving it to them, man. Just giving it to them. Like we hold ourselves back as artists, as independent. Sometimes we got so much music. You wouldn't believe how much music on my phone, you know. But I'm gonna start giving them more Instagram videos for sure, man. But you can follow me on all social media networks at Paris Marcel or Paris Marcel. No other way, just one or two ways. And Instagram, I would say for sure, definitely tap into because I'm gonna utilize a lot of those promotion people that have been following me, man, as well as you, with people who podcast and do interviews with artists. A lot of them have been doing that, and a couple artists as well on Instagram that I've been tapping in with. I'm gonna utilize Instagram as best as I can, so I would say definitely follow Instagram for sure. But Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Can't Stop Now. You can definitely follow us on YouTube, man. You can see the whole gang. We all on there. Can't Stop Now on YouTube, man. Paris Marcel, Joey Ochoa. You can find us all on there, man. But definitely tap in with my Instagram. I'm gonna utilize that more than anything. I feel like Instagram is a gold mine for independent artists, man. And shooting shots, you would be surprised, man. I didn't think I would speak to Mo3 manager when I talked to him, but I did. I called him at the right time, I guess, and he picked up. But teach his own business wasn't the first thing I spoke about. I just wanted to let him know that I vibe to his music, and it's keeping me, up. It's keeping me running forward to this goal. It's keeping me grinding, keeping me on my grind, And yeah, sadly but surely things happened and took place and took his life. But man, I like I say, rest in peace to Mo3. Definitely gonna get a tribute out there soon enough. And shout out to anybody else that did a tribute to that man. His music was real. You feel me? His music was very real, and it kept me up. So yeah, Instagram, utilize that at Paris Marcel, man, for sure.
For sure, man. You really did give some jewels. Shout out to Mo3 right there, for sure. And
rest in peace.
You're not lying about
peace,
Instagram though, because people know, man. I really wasn't doing Instagram until like last November, bro. For those of y'all who are like me, you know what I'm saying, you late on Instagram wagon, get over there. You wouldn't believe how much traffic over there. When people are telling you, listen what the hell going on, bro. They are not lying to you.
Man.
It's like the equivalent of taking. You can take a car, which is Facebook, or you can take a spaceship, which is Instagram. I'm telling you, everything is happening over. Your mama boyfriend is on Instagram. Everybody on Instagram. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get on Instagram. Get on Instagram for real.
And shout out to bro Joey for putting me on that, man, with DJ BJ, man. It was, for sure. He showed me how to utilize Instagram, and I'm seeing them work, man. They working together very tightly, man. So. And there's nothing but avenues on Instagram, man. Big dog, get on it, stay on it, man. Take it over too. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to get on now.
You know what I'm saying? We got catching up to do, my G. Hey, if I find out something new, I'm gonna let you know. You find out something new, let me know. We gonna catch up on them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm shooting it back for sure.
Yes, sir. My second question is based on your experience today with us, man, here at the North Fence Podcast. We already know that you're going to take off, man. The opportunity's knocking. You know what I'm saying? COVID's getting ready to clear up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to speak that into existence. And you're getting ready to take off, my G. But if you have a slither of time where we might be able to reach back and say, hey, can we sit down and talk with you, you know what I'm saying, for a split second? Would you be willing to do that for us?
Absolutely, man. Anytime, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
You got that.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
My last question, my man, and it has been a privilege and honor, Paris, is would you do us the honor of introducing your final track that you're gonna leave the audience with today?
Man, this is Scared to Love, man, and this is a song that's another one, man, from the heart, from the soul. It's a jewel, it's a gem, it's my life, and showing you another piece of me, man, another side of me, man. I got all different type of sides, man, but for sure, this is the one. Shout out to, man, LA Studios, man. I definitely got to get into my Instagram and share them out, too, because I recorded this song in this dark house in LA, man. I loved it out there. Shout out to the Dojo. Shout out to the Dojo Studios in LA, man. North Hollywood. But, yeah, for sure, this is Scared to Love, man. Paris Marcel, man. I hope y'all like it.
For sure.
Tune in.
Man.
FTF.
Again, it's been my pleasure, Paris Marcel. Until the next time that we talk, man, we wish you nothing but love, success, and blessings, my G. Until then, carry yourself like a king and stay up, my G.
Appreciate you. Shout out to No Offense.
All right, guys, this does conclude our interview today with Paris Marcel. It's always been a privilege. His brother has excellent talent. I'm talking about we don't have enough time to cover the talent this brother has, but we're going to give you a taste. Again, we're going to leave you with Scared to Love. As you can tell, you know what I'm saying, my boy puts his heart and soul into this. So again, thank you guys for being here. I know you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here at the North Fence Podcast. Until next time we meet, don't wait on the world to change when you can change the world. This is Paris Marcel, Scared to Love, and we are out.
Ooh. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Don't be ashamed, babe, you didn't know. Go ahead and give it up. He knew your worth, he wasn't man enough. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Don't be ashamed, babe, you didn't know. Go ahead and give it up. He knew your worth, he wasn't man enough. Due to the last one, you let him slide through the slide out. Due to the last one, you like your knees, man, ain't no love. Due to the last one. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you let him slide through the slide out. Due to the last one, you like your knees, man, ain't no love. Due to the last one. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Finders keepers, he lost you, I find you, I'll adore you and be your best friend, your lover and husband in that order. Either way, it's a play for it, set a calendar date for it. Last of a dead breed is here, don't hold your breath for it. No, I'm not the one for games, I love too hard and it's so insane. If I want it again, it's hard to say, so it's safe to say I feel the same. No, I guess that's one thing we have in common. If they here to stay, or will they stray and keep my mind bothered? See the pressure to be perfect, a recipe for self-murder. All I ask accept me for me and you can say what's worth the burden. Why they feel trip? I'm used to thinking that love is more like a journey. My biggest fear is not succeeding in music and loving the wrong person. It hurt like murder, meaning losing more than one person. I swear, feel I never roll the dice again unless God's in the hill. And he know, like I know, who she is and her name. And my choice will never change. From experience, I know your pain, so I say, hey. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Don't be ashamed, babe, you didn't know. Go ahead and give it up. He knew your worth, he wasn't man enough. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Don't be ashamed, babe, you didn't know. Go ahead and give it up. He knew your worth, he wasn't man enough. Due to the last one, you let him slide through the slide out. Due to the last one, you like your knees, man, ain't no love. Due to the last one. Due to the last one, you scared of love. Due to the last one, you let him slide through the slide out. Due to the last one, you like your knees, man, ain't no love. Due to the last one. Due to the last one, you scared of love.